everybody, and welcome back to the MindCatcher's channel. Today we're going to start off with our e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. We're going to apply that to both lids. And for all of those out there who say my eyeshadow doesn't last long, it always wears off, please try a primer. You'll be very surprised. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is add a little bit of concealer to my eyelid. So I want to make my canvas nice and neat here. And that's the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I believe that one is in Almond. Alright guys, as a base color I'm going to be using the e.l.f. eyeshadow palette from Aina. And I'm going to be taking this taupey shade right here. And this says it's a base shade. I'm going to apply it all over my lid. I'm trying to only use the colors in this palette. So I'm just going to apply this all over my mobile lid. And the brush I'm using is a 788 Delium Tools brush. Really like this. The next shade in the palette I'm going to use is this deep brown. I'm going to use that as my crease shade. Work on the outside corner and work my way inward. And just carve out a crease. If you don't know where your crease is, just find the top of that eyeball and put that blending brush right on top of that eyeball. I'm also going to drag that dark brown shade into the bottom lash line. Okay, and we're going to repeat that on the other eye. For my brow bone highlight, I'm going to use the highlight shade in the palette, but very, very lightly. And now I'm going to take a clean blending brush and just go in between the brow bone and that base shade I used. I'm going to use a little bit of black in my waterline. This is Feline from MAC. For mascara, I'm going to use Lancome's mascara. This is Hypnose Drama. And for lashes, I'm going to be using the Cream Lashes in 805. I'm going to add a little bit of eyeliner here, very small, and then just to hide the lashes I just put on. Alright guys, we're moving on to the face. I'm very happy with the pigmentation. I know I use very neutral tones, but I'm very, very pleased with the pigmentation of the palette. The green in the palette is super pigmented. So just in case you guys want to see that. And I am going to add this lighter taupey shade, like a shimmer shade, right in the inner corners after I finish my eye makeup and face makeup rather. But very, very nice pigmented palette. If you have a chance to get your hands on it, please do support Miss Jackie. Also, I think it's sold out. It sold out the first day. I know that for a fact, but I hadn't been on the site again since. But it is a great buy, so you guys go support, okay? Go support. Alright, so we're moving on to the face, and I always apply my lotion. I've already done that. I always apply my SaberMed lip balm. Already did that. Alright, so we're going to move on to the primer, and this time I'm going to use the Urban Decay Pore Perfecting Complexion Primer Potion. It looks like this. I'm just going to apply that all over the face. And it actually feels like a mix between a silicone type primer and a mattifying primer. It's like it went on like a cream, but it's drying down to more of a powder. Now I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer. Well, this is the Corrector in orange, and I'm just going to hit up some of those dark areas. And my beauty blender, it's already wet. Well, damp. For foundation, I'm going to use my Ready Set Gorgeous foundation, and this is from CoverGirl. It's in the shade 320. I believe this is the deepest shade. I'm going to use another damp beauty blender to apply it. Alright, gonna do some contouring with my contour stick from Pure Cosmetics. And I'm gonna highlight with the other side. And we got another beauty blender to work with that. Nice and damp, ready to roll. Under my eyes, I'm using a little bit of the Sacha Buttercup powder. As an all-over face powder, I'm using the Soft Focus powder by Black Radiance. This is in Milk Chocolate. And I just knock off the Sacha powder with this one. I'm going to use a bit of the CoverGirl Ebony bronzer around my contour areas. I'm going to use a little bit of the e.l.f. blush right here. This is the e.l.f. Dark Blush Palette. Same brush. And for a highlight, I'm going to use the highlight in the Jackie Aina palette. It really is a pretty color. Very nice subtle highlight on dark skin. Right in the inner corner of the eye, I'm going to use that shimmery taupey shade I told you guys about. I'm going to spray my face with a little Fix Plus. For my lips, I'm going to be using Mahogany by NYX. And from Sacha Cosmetics, this is one of their new Intense Matte Lip Velvets. And this is in the shade I'm in the Nude. I think I want to brighten that up in the center. Let me see what else I have. This is a Black Radiance liquid lip color. I don't see the number or the name. It looks like this. I just want to see what it looks like over it. I'm going to take my hair down and I'll be right back with the completed look. Stay tuned. Alright guys, and this is your completed look. And I did change the lip. I don't know. You guys tell me which lip you liked better. I believe I was using one of the Sacha Cosmetics lip velvets. And then I put the Black Radiance lip gloss over it. Then I started doing something else. Totally forgot. Changed the lipstick, and this one is another one of Sacha Cosmetics lip velvet. This one is Hello Boys, and it looks like that. So you guys can tell me which lip you like better, and that is it. I am loving the Jackie Aina palette. You guys support. I think Elf is saying they're gonna put it back up on the site. It's definitely worth the money. It is very pigmented. I love the shades I put on. This can definitely be an everyday look. This can be an evening look. It can be whatever you want it to be. Very, very pretty, very simple, very quick, very easy. When she said this is all you need, she's just about right. I wouldn't, I mean, if you're not a person to put black in your outer corner, this would be all you need. You can do a smoky eye with the darker shades in here. You can just do an all over shade with that highlight or the taupey shade. It's a pretty good palette. Very, very nice. I'm going to be coming back to you guys with swatches of all of the new Sacha Cosmetics lip velvets. Well, they're new to us, but they're not new to the Caribbean. You guys already had it. So I'm just getting my hands on them. So I'm going to swatch the ones that I have, and that's it. Cyber kisses. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.